Today we're shooting with the beautiful Laura Vandervoort from Sci-Fi's Bitten. Her character on the show is so gritty, but today we're going to go for something completely opposite with a throwback to the effortless glamour of Grace Kelly. First I'm going to start by applying some mousse all the way through from the roots to the mid-lengths and the ends, just to give the hair some extra volume.
Should I be using mousse when I just like blow out my hair to go out straight, or is mousse generally for waves or curls?
Mousse is definitely when you're trying to create a lot of volume. When you're just blow drying your hair straight, I would generally choose a product that you can spray on the roots, so it can be more directed at getting the root volume without like being all the way through the ends. So next I'm going to blow dry the hair until it's completely dry, concentrating on putting lots of volume into the roots, and then we're going to smooth out just the ends. So we're only really smoothing out the ends of the hair from the mid-lengths down. We're leaving all of the natural texture in the roots because we don't want to stretch out any of the elasticity. The reason we only smooth out the ends of the hair is we don't want the hair to appear frizzy, but we want to leave as much of the natural volume in the hair as possible so we don't smooth it out all the way from the roots. Unless you have naturally really curly hair, because then you will need to smooth it out from roots to ends. So now I'm just going to blast through the roots this Bumble and Bumble Dry Spun Dry Thickening Spray, just to give it some extra fibre in the hair and create a little extra volume. So today we're going to go old school and use traditional hot rollers rather than a curling iron. So I'm going to show you how to apply those. I'm first going to section the hair in the direction that I want it to sit. And for this style, which is very Grace Kelly, we're actually going to set them away from the face. So give the section of hair a little bit of spray first. And for this look, I want it to be quite firm curls on the end, so I'm going to use relatively small hot rollers. Put it in around the mid-length of the hair before any of the shorter lengths start to fall out, and wrap it around the roller from there. Then you're going to take your tail comb and guide the hairs around the roller as you roll it down, so you get smooth edges. As you keep rolling it, you're going to keep knitting to get all the little hairs that fall out, so they all go in the same direction. Make sure your hot rollers have been on for a good while before you start this, because you want them to be quite hot.
And you always go right down to the root?
Yes, always put them in as tight as you can. For this look.
Right, but if you wanted more of a loose wave? Then
you wouldn't need to, no. So we're creating the part on this side over here, so now I'm working the hair in the other direction away from the face. So now that we've set the entire hair, I'm going to give it one last blast with hairspray, just to get it right into the roots there. And normally we'd let that set for about 45 minutes while we're doing makeup, but today we're going to let it set while we drive out to location. So now we're out here on location on the beautiful Malibu beach. The rollers have been sitting on her hair for about the last hour, so now it's time to take them out.
I'm so excited. I have never actually been to this beach or Malibu, and I can't wait to see what the hair looks like.
This is actually where they shot the Summer Loving scene.
I'm actually really excited about that. Is that silly?
It's like an iconic movie location.
I think we should sing that song while we're filming.
I'll leave that to you. So the next step is to just brush the hair out. I like to spray the brush just a little bit, using a big flat paddle brush for this. And you want to brush it out really well, because you actually don't want curl, you just want the shape to come through. Spraying it as you go so you don't lose any of the texture.